So you want to buy a chair and you start doing your research. First you go on Reddit and seemingly everyone is trying to post for an extended warranty claim. Then on YouTube, positive information abounds, not just because the chair is good, but also because 95% of the time, everything that you watch on the internet is someone trying to sell you something as part of an affiliate marketing masterclass. And as you browse and browse, for the 500,000th time you hear, while it's true that people can sometimes overvalue negativity, to be absolutely fair, it can be difficult to get reliable, objective, and unbiased information about Secretlab chairs. Through the perfect storm of 5-star reviews, advertising, and extended warranty claims, it can be difficult to get high-quality information when half the population is shilling or making warranty claims, unless you deliberately look for bad reviews to confirm your perception of this chair, which is a different kind of bad, and doesn't give you what you need to make a high-quality judgment. Which is why I gathered the most common complaints about the Titan in one video. First, let's talk about the noise issues. Shortly after the release of the Titan Evo 2022, some users started reporting noise issues, prompting Papa Secretlab to send out a holy decree identifying the source of the sound: the inbuilt lumbar support and the grains of the Neo Hybrid Leatherette. Among the two Titans I got, I only experienced this issue on the Neo Hybrid Leatherette chair, and a little less so on my Arctic White. Okay, let's make that a little louder. And Secretlab sent me their barrier kit solution shortly after, which is pretty easy to install, though personally I haven't actually installed mine, partly because the noise has faded ever since I first encountered it, and also because it doesn't bother me that much unless I'm making extreme movements, like that for example. Haven't faced any issues with my Arctic White S, though that might change if I start doing this. Overall, the noise issue is real, although it probably won't bother everyone, especially if you're the kind of person who uses headphones. You can usually just drop an email to Secretlab and ask for a replacement. If there is noise and it bothers you, just make sure to keep your original packaging so the claim process is as smooth as possible. Problem number 2, seat firmness. A Secretlab chair is not for those of you who want Princess and the Pea type experiences. This is no accident though. Secretlab does engineer its chairs to have medium firm seats. If you don't know what that means though, don't worry, you're not alone. So the seat hardness is a little bit harder than this Herman Miller Embodies seat, but it's not like crazy hard. Definitely softer than wood, maybe even the Aeron seat. If I were to compare this to something, I'd probably compare it to kinda like the material of a punching bag. Move it out. I mean, yeah, if you want to imagine the texture of a Secretlab chair, imagine a punching bag except folded into a chair. Definitely not soft, but definitely not uncomfortable. Though most of the people I know find this chair extremely comfortable, it may not fit at first, but then your body will get used to it. But if you really want to be sure, make sure to test your chair. The third problem here is sizing. I've mentioned this before, but I think that the Secretlab sizing guide is just inaccurate. If you are below 5'6", there's a good chance that you may not fit into your chair no matter what size you get. Wrong sizing is a huge source of problems, including discomfort, not being able to fit the chair, etc. So if you want to make sure that you can fit the chair, please make sure to watch my sizing guide video, the most comprehensive such video on the entirety of YouTube. Okay, last thing, the lumbar support system. The lumbar support system on the Titan Evo 2022, it divides people. Most people love it, but some hate it. Some people think, oh, it's too hard, but other people, they can't feel it at all. Like, there's no consensus on this. Most people I know enjoy the lumbar support because, well, it works the way it's supposed to. But comfort is extremely subjective and personal, and what can work for one person likely may not work for another person, though all opinions are valid. But you can consider supplementing it with a Lumbar Pillow Pro, which, although not necessary, can improve your experience of the chair. Secretlab definitely does take a while to break in for some people though, and I know it definitely did for me. If you've had horrible posture for a long time, make no mistake, no matter how good a chair you're sitting in, your back is going to hurt. And that'll apply no matter how you adjust the lumbar support. It definitely takes some breaking in to get used to the Titan, but it's worth it to essentially reverse all those years of damage that you've been doing to your spine. And that was my experience with Secretlab as well. That said, I do think that with this release, Secretlab could have done better QC on the noise issue, although it doesn't personally bother me. And although they manufactured and shipped out the barrier kit in record time, that could have all been avoided if they'd just done the QC right the first time. Though I am a little sketched out at the idea that the majority of people have problems with their chair? I don't know, it's a bit of a stretch for me to believe. Though, if most of the people reading these Facebook groups are indeed warranty claimers, I guess you know how the comments are gonna go. Anecdotally speaking, you're less likely to encounter these issues on the 2020 Titan, which you can pick up for cheaper, although it doesn't have many of the features that the Titan 2022 has, but definitely has less reported noise issues if that's something you're worried about. Though if you're willing to give Titan 2022 a shot, I still think it's one of the best gaming chairs that you can get at this price point. Generally speaking though, you shouldn't trust everything that you listen to on the internet, which includes this review. But seriously, please make sure to do your own research and judge for yourself. If this video helped you make a decision and you did decide to get a Secretlab chair anyway, I hope that you consider using the link down in the description below, as that helps to support my work and helps me to make great content for you in days to come. And also the Secretlab, I hope that you will take this as constructive feedback. My intentions for you are good, and I hope that you will continue to succeed in many years ahead. As always, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.